Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One time for the one time. Yes, ma'am. And yeah, the duh on the button put. Yeah, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up of our 10th straight win. Yeah, this is starting to get ugly in this season. We're going up against a. It looks like a 1-10 Jacksonville Jaguars team. Yo, not a good look for them. We're doing all of the essentials. The speed you have, I think, is enough. Sipping the coffee, baby. Another day in the office. I mean, 94, 95, 96 speed. I think that's enough. Seriously. I think that's enough speed to get after most quarterbacks. Maybe if it was like a 98, it'd probably be like, oh yeah, we could definitely get them. But we have to remember that at this point in the season, with 10 wins, like 10 straight wins to at that, come on, guys. Like, we're the number one seed in the AFC right now. And then we're going up against a 1-10 team. Like, and look at us. Like, look at the squad. You know, we're much happier. Will's son, Will's on. Will's on. Flame on. He's doing that. We're a much happier squad. Everybody's sharing candy and stuff. Is Rhodes still injured? He's not. So I have to come in here, yeah, and make me some adjustments because I had some things switched up in here, and yeah, we need to get things back right. Yeah, I know. I see what we got to do. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. Trust me, I'm gonna fix it. Okay. Big run. Look at us. We are just a well-oiled machine right now, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is working so well for us. We are just a great team, better than great. Andrews is injured. I hope him and wish him a speedy recovery. Okay. Shaq, okay, your boy McNeil, not at all upset that he's playing. Because, we do have another D end in Andrews that probably would have been a better fit. And then we could have put Hendrickson out there at outside linebacker. He would have really been setting that edge at 270 pounds. But we're cool with how he got. And, look at Yamin. I mean, Shaquille was, real good last season. Now, Yamin, Terrell. I really wish we could get Terrell out here because we're not running that 3-4. Maybe we should. Maybe we should start to so we can get Terrell out on the field. Dawkins, he's good, and we should probably be getting him on the field more. Yeah, Peralta, we need him on the field. I don't like having 3 kickers and then one of them just sits on the bench. I don't like that personally. That's a preference thing for me, and I'm not feeling it one bit. So he is the sub linebacker. It's him and Yamin. It's Yamin, right? Or is it Jamin? Jamin. I don't care. But the Verdon Reed, 86 overall with all these boosts, the XP is kicking up for the guys on the squad. Let me check the team salaries really quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody is just improving. Everybody is just showing up and showing out. Don't let Hunter Renfro fool you with his overall rating. We got some beast on this squad. Straight up. D-line, linebacking core, all up and down this roster, baby. We got some absolute dogs. Okay, we have some absolute bona fide dogs on this team. Okay, and we're taking on some cats, some jaguars. And you like that jaguar meat? I don't even think you're supposed to say jaguar. I thought it was jaguar. Like the British car Jaguar. I don't own any rights to that product placement. Jeez Louise mac and cheese. Okay, so TJ Weatherspoon from San Antonio, University of Texas, San Antonio. Road Runners, the former volunteer Alvin Kamara, 33 years of age, 87 overall. His Morale seems to be down because this team has lost 10 games. They ain't going to the playoffs. This team is not going to the playoffs. I believe this is our second matchup against this squad. Rookie Sidney Wilson from Oklahoma State, former Cowboy. Chuck Fryer from Boston College, rookie, former Eagle. And of course, you got Chase, Christian Watson. Wide receiving core, not bad. Tyrese Jones, it's a pretty good wide receiving core. It's an NFL wide receiving core, so it shouldn't be bad. I've seen worse. That's a shame, if you ask me. Jedrick Wills. What up, family? What up, family? You already know the story, you guys, from Gadsden's own. And yeah, you know, I'm Wills. Wills family runs deep in the city of Gadsden, Alabama. Jack Wills was my grandfather's stepdad. He had a bunch of brothers and sisters, as well as children of his own, prior to marrying my grandfather's mom, she's my great grandmother. And my grandfather, at the age of 13 years old, ran away from home. So this is why we are separated, the greater extended Wills family. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. Barclay, the all-line was pretty good. I mean, come on, you got family member here. It's a family business. You got Jedrick on the team. Come on, man. It's a good line. Everybody else, you know, but you know, great left tackle, good center. You know, yeah. So that O-line is okay. Weak side protection is on point. Lance Heron from Western Michigan. Sorry, I had to catch my breath there. Jeremy Cooks, because he cooks. He does cook. Probably should have him in at left end. Yeah, but you know, this ain't my team. So I ain't gonna tell them what to do. I mean, I'll suggest, but if they don't want to do it, that's on them. Travis Jones, Travi, and Victor McNeil. That was not a hard R there. I needed to calm down on that. But the D tackle's not too bad. D line it's okay. Linebacking core, spearheaded by nobody. There's no good linebackers on this team outside of maybe Ojabo. And then of course I saw this linebacking core. Nothing to write home to mommy about. Eric Stokes, good corner. Martin Emerson. Both of these guys are scheme fits, so bump them up a little bit. Just a little bit. Jeff Thorne, 6'3". Jeremy Stallings, 6'2". Okay, you got Javon Holland, Isaiah Mason. I'm gonna tell you right now, we probably need to go run balanced against this team's offense. I mean, against this team's defense. Yeah, we're gonna probably try to run that run balanced offensive set. Maybe even run heavy. We're looking for Cook to get those yards. Okay, we want him to get those yards. All right, get those rushing numbers. Okay. You should know I play this game on all Madden, okay? The Madden computer, the all Madden computer knows I'm the king. King of the game, baby. King. Uh-oh. Look at the legacy score, ladies and gents. 38K. Brady! I'm coming for that #1 spot. Get out of my way. I'm sorry. Have they adjusted the sacks? No. Not gonna put another sack on my totals. It's a shame. It's an absolute shame. We hit the 21 sack marker in one game, and then we did it back to back, and then from then on they just have not added any of the sacks that I've been getting. Seriously, they refuse to add my sacks. It is what it is. I'm just going to keep coming after your quarterbacks, okay? Brian Rice, air raid 46 deep. Lord have mercy. So they're going to be trying to throw the ball all over the football field, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be trying to throw the ball all over the football field. I'm probably going to get some picks. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Probably not. But again, we're going to go run balanced. Just for this game, we're not worried about winning or losing. Okay, we're not worried about winning or losing. We just know that it's all about how you play the game. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do that. We're going to do that. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I like the uni as it is. Okay, let's go multiple D, and yeah, let's go run balanced. Probably not a good idea. Seriously. Probably not a good idea to fool with the offense's playbook and their play call and their game plan. I'm struggling to get it out. But we done did that. And that's something I do that. I wash my hands. That's my line, and you are free to use it too. Containing the edge, baby. That was the man. He was cold. Great running back in the history of Indianapolis Colts, baby. Going up against those Jaguars. I believe this is our second matchup versus them in the season in the AFC South. We own this division thus far, my people. So let's continue with our downright ownership of this division, and yeah, we know that they're gonna throw the ball a ton. Watch the ball, baby. Oh, he did it. See, when he's about to throw it quickly, you have to understand, when you're about to throw the ball quickly, of course we just charge right at him. But when he does that, when he steps back, or when he's about to step back at all, we got time. We can get him. Pass. We got him. Nice. He got a rhythm going. Okay, he got a rhythm going, but not enough of a rhythm, ladies and gents. And then we couldn't do it. We could not squeeze through that gap there. They closed it up on us, and I'm all on this side. What am I doing? He's probably gonna throw it quick. Now we can hit the square button. Oh. He is avoiding me. Nice. Yeah, coaches are chatting it up on the sideline. Like, we done gotten away from him so far. We can probably get in the end zone this time. Yeah, we will see about that. Watch the ball. Got you. Boom. So you're trying to avoid me, trying to evade me, and that's when I get you. That is when I get you. Air raid, we love it. They gonna try to throw the ball all game long. I'm gonna get you. You're not running away this time. Fourth down, you can only get 3. We're supposed to have stopped you in the backfield back there. So let me see what you're running, baby. You gonna kick that 3? I know that's when I come off the field, because you're gonna kick that 3, baby. I probably should have played nickel so I can give me some receiving yards. You know what I'm saying, baby? You know what I'm saying? I could have got me some receiving yards, man, but I forgot. Because this game here, this team now, we ain't worried about losing to them. Seriously, we not. Why are we not worried about losing to them? I'm gonna tell you why. Because this team is no bueno. They only have 1 win on the season. See, that's how you do that. You see how he did that? Quickly getting rid of that thing, okay? You have to do it. You see me trying to load up on the other side, got to get rid of it. What's that thing, man? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a QB like this, man. You gonna run it? You gonna run it? Yes, okay. You guys are an air raid team. You've been doing a good job thus far in the past game. Can we get over there? Can we get over there? He's gonna snap it. Yeah, see that? Y'all saw that? You've seen that? He's getting that thing out of here. And that's what they gotta do. When I am going to that other side, you have got to get rid of it quick. See? He's gonna do it again. Got you. Yeah. I was supposed to get you. But you kept it on this side. I like that. We like that. Get over there. Baker, my dude, you handling that. Hey, they moving that ball down the field. Because they know. Just hurry up. When you see them load up to get to the other side, it's too late, right? Oh no. No, 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 no. Not you. Not you. Give it to Kamara. Everything would have been a little bit better for you. But you trying to run the ball? No. No, 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 baby. Not gonna happen, baby. So they see the tendency. They see the tendency. They see what it is, too. Here, let me see something. Yeah. You're going to have Chase wide open. Going to have Chase wide open. Let me see. Can I get to him in time? Nope. He could not get the ball out of there quickly. This is the game to test that out. To put them in a situation where you're going to have to think I'm coming off that other side, that short side of the field. And it's probably not going to be that case. You don't get 3 and you get the ball back. And are you on your own 17? It looks like, yeah, they're on their own 17-yard line. Here, let me see. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Run play, right? We got him. We got him. We put the hit on him. And I'm liking it. Oh, okay. So you're going to come out in a full house formation. Okay. I like this. You better run it. Nice throw. Clean him up, baby. Clean him up. That's all we got to do. Clean him up. That's it, baby. That's it. They're coming out in that basically run formation. What they got from me? Come on. I'm going to keep coming. I'm going to keep bringing it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keep bringing the pressure, baby. Don't let up. Just keep bringing it. And now they're not trying no more. Watch the ball. Come up to that. Got you. I don't know what happened, Alvin. You could have shut it down, but you ain't helping. Get to the spot. Come on. Got you. Got you. Got you. The rhythm, baby. We were out of rhythm. That's all it was. We were out of rhythm. We had to get them dance moves right, though. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Witherspoon's not bad. You know, it's all about scheme with quarterbacks most times. I don't like that. He just completely got around me, and my man's was just left. He just hung out to dry. But the offense gets the ball back on the 29. Go ahead. Oh, handle y'all business, baby. That's right. Offense, that's what y'all get paid to do. You get paid to score. We get paid to tackle. Okay? So let me see what you got for me. Go get him. Ooh. Victor. All on you. Never fun to have him get you. You saw that man just stand there? He stood. I love that. He stood, ladies and gentlemen. He just stood there. He didn't move. He just stood there. He knew what was up. Computer did a good job here. Wait. Nice. Nice. That's what they got to do. You just got to keep tossing that quick action. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing it. Let me see. Can we get him? Watch it. Nice. They put family on me. That's crazy. They put the lineman on me. Sick and tired of me, I tell you. I'm going to get him now. Now we're going to get him. It's a run play, right? Go get him. Go get him. Good job, dude. Great job, defense. All right. What you got for me, Alvin? What? offsides? Really though? So we're offsides. Give them another set of 10 or another set of 3. Excuse me. We're gonna get them. Sitting up there adjusting, giving me time. Oh, he dropped it. Call it a fumble. Sit down, Chase. Hey, they called it a fumble. He caught it. He took 2 steps. Let me see. Where's the replay? Yeah, it was a fumble. Dang. Bang. Bang. Dang. Take that chance all you want. Tossing it up to these guys, man. My safeties are built different. Okay, they do that. They make those hits on those ball carriers, those little receivers. It's punishment. They punish them. They put the punishment on them boys, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's not a good look either way, huh? Yeah, where's Chase at? Oh, he's out. He's hurt. His pride is hurt. He's hurt. Run play. I'm balling. It's all good, baby. Hey, 13-3. Don't worry. Just stay diligent. That's what you gotta do. You gotta really stay diligent, baby. Can't be taking time off. Can't be like, oh, I don't want to do it no more. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're going to get you. We're gonna get you. We gonna get you, baby. We gonna get you. All right, bet. Come right at him. That's it. That's it. Oh, come on, guys. We got him bottled up in the backfield. Don't do that. Don't do that. Here. Stir down. What we got? Yeah. Come up the gut. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. See, he was trying to evade me. Ran right into the sack. That's it. That's all. Happy feet. A little bit scared. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him. I don't blame him. Shoes. Get somebody, right? Come on now. Get somebody. We ain't been hitting nobody up. No, we ain't been hitting nobody up on social media. We gotta hit you up on social media because we ain't got your phone number. We don't want your phone number. You can have your stinky little phone number, okay? But I'm gonna hit you up on social and we're gonna handle that. And we don't get in the end zone. Dang. And they all on this side. And so am I. What you got for me, baby? What you got for me? Run play? We hit him. We were late. Our timing is off that time. Okay, you guys? It's all off. We gotta keep bringing the heat, though. Keep bringing the heat, baby. What you got for me? Run play? Ooh, see, the lineman just gave up. I don't get it. He just was like, oh, I can't catch him. I can't catch him. Can't catch him. I'm done. I'm done. Watch the ball. What you got for me? Fumble. Oh, come on, guys. I should have used the hit stick. That's all. Should have used the hit stick. Probably would have been yet another one. It's all good. It's not a good look, quarterback. You ain't got no help. Watch the ball. He gets the throw off. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. He gets the throw off anyway. Like, forget about you. You ain't stopping me. That's how you feel. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got, D? What do we got, D? We handling that. We handling it. Handle us. You're the handler. We'll handle you. We'll handle y'all. We're gonna throw it. Big hit stick on that boy. What are you doing? Don't run the ball. Do not run the ball, baby. don't you do that anymore, or else you get dealt with. Okay, you understand? You get dealt with. You better have him back there. Watch the ball. Big time. Oh, fumble. Pick it up. We're gone. Bye bye, Weatherspoon. Yeah. I mean, you better believe it's a fumble. I ain't trying to hear it. Yeah. Sack, strip, fumble, recovery for the touchdown. Touchdown, lockdown, shut them down, set up, open up, shot. Yeah, that's how we do. We do that, ladies and gentlemen. Washing our hands and cleaning up after ourselves too. Because a lot of people just go in the bathroom and don't even clean up after themselves. I think it's despicable. Oh no, you already saw what happened when you don't have no protection, brother. I was late. Seriously, I was late. You saw me. My reaction time was off. I'm usually completely off that line of scrimmage. Oh no, this is not a good look, baby. But we got it. We got him in our sights. Picked it up again. Yet another fumble. Not a good look, sir. See, when you are on time and on target with the pass rush, baby, it don't matter what they doing. Get off that football, chunk. Ooh, that hurts. Like when the ball is on the ground and you land on it, I don't care if you do got no real pads on that. That always hurts. Like, that's how you can get, like, bruised sternum, bruised ribs, all that bad stuff. I don't like seeing it, but scoreboard. If I'm scoreboard watching, as I'm not, I'm telling you right now. You scoreboard watching. Let me tell you something. You scoreboard watching, it affects the way you play. You just go out here. You say, I want to have some fun. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do what you do. Go get him. Nice cut there. Nice cut out. Big Alvin. I'm sorry. But that was a nice cut. You got away from. Let me see what you got for me. You're going to call a different play. So you should have started it up. Sit down. Just coming after you relentlessly, baby. What you got for me? Air raid offense. What you got for me? All right, bet. We just going to come right up the gut. Watch the ball. Big time hit on that boy. As soon as he loaded up, he got rid of it. But yeah, it was all over. It was all over. And it's all over. Okay, it was all over. It was all over. Dang. Couldn't get a good enough hit on him. Couldn't get enough of them to where we could put them on the ground. It's all good. It is all good. We sit down. We're gonna have a breather. Offense. What you got for me? Nothing. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Okay, we're gonna handle this for y'all. Okay, we're gonna come out here. We're gonna do our thing. Because this is what we want to do. Big hit. But I think our timing could be even better. Seriously. I think our timing could always be better. Watch the ball. V-line. Go get him. Good work. You're there. Hey, good work. You were there. Okay? Good work. You were there. That's right. Yeah. Celebrate, because all you getting is a first down. That's what you do. You gotta be happy. You gotta enjoy the game, baby. You cannot sit here and be all Watch the ball. No, not on Baker. Let me tell you something. Derwin is probably gonna let you catch it just to put the big hit on you. But Baker, he not having it, okay? Baker's not having it, okay? I'm gonna come get you. Both your running backs leave you hanging like that, left you out to dry. That's what they did. They left you out. They left you out to dry. Okay, we're gonna come get you. Watch the ball. Yeah. You take a step, and honestly, all it does is load me up. You stop and throw, and you most likely will get it out of there. That's your best shot. Watch the ball. Fumble. Like, did it matter? For real, does it matter if we force a fumble there? I'm gonna tell you why. They get the ball back. It's 4th down. We would have got the ball back there anyway. It would have been nice to recover it. So perhaps maybe what I should have done was picked it up and then took it in the end zone my doggone self. Do the darn thing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And 34-3, baby. This is how this game is starting to look. It's 34-3, and I don't know if they can handle us. You got 86 on that side. Just get over here. Get over here. This is your spot. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. That's what it's all about. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Got the sack on you. You saw me step back. I was like, oh no, I'm offside. I'm offside. You were not offside, sir. You were in perfect position, man. Get to the middle. Watch the ball. I mean, in most cases, you take your time. You don't just force it, all right, guys? Because if you force it, you run up, and the running backs block, or they read that, and they're not gonna go on their route. They're gonna protect. Sit down. Sit down. Clearing away from my man's there. Now we on their side of the 50. I mean, clearing the way for your mans. You see how I get down? Selflessness, baby. Oh, you selfish. You be getting a ton of sacks a game, and you selfish. I'll be selfish when I'm getting a ton of sacks a game. I'm coming off that weak, that strong side. You know what I'm saying? Where's Chase? Don't tell me we put him out for the game. Watch the ball. Ooh, we offsides. We came off the line. Yeah, we did do that. We came off, because I be offside sometimes. I do that, but I watch the ball, and my snap jump be impeccably timed. Forget Alvin Kamara. I was going to say, forget him. We're just going to come right at the man. Watch the ball. Oh, my. That tight end standing there on that edge, nah, it don't stop me. It don't do nothing. He don't help. I ain't even coming off the middle. I'm coming right off the edge, because they not blocking for him. They not blocking for him. 5 minutes left, and they have no points on the board other than 3. Let me tell you something. We not blocking for the quarterback. You on your own. There are reads down the field, and we're going to blame you for not getting rid of the football. We're not going to blame the O-line for letting him through. We're not going to blame the pass protectors. We're going to blame you. Dang, crossed me up, and I had him. I had him. But we're on the other side of the 50 yet again, ladies and gentlemen. There's no need. Hey, I know you was probably panicking. You was like, oh, man, he's gonna lose. He's gonna take this L. Finally. And we're finally up out of here. 34 minutes. I mean, we should have definitely done this to this team. But when we do this to teams that are much better than this team throughout the course of the season, when we're blowing out teams like this on the regular, it just goes to show you that we as a team are really good. And it could just be me. It could just be me, like how it was with the Cardinals. It could just be me just getting back there, making plays, taking names, kicking butt, you know, hunting down them quarterbacks like they were deer. And yeah, man, pull, boom. You know what I'm saying? That it could be that. You understand? It could be that. You know, and then all the confidence and momentum that you grant your offense when you ball out like that. But at the end of the day, let's face it, you guys, I'm great. I'm great, at least against the all Madden computer. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? All Madden computer, you suffer when you play me. It's clobbering time for the quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? But when I play against a user, it's too much human error there for me, and I can't count on you to do certain things. There's a lot of variety. This don't work against a human being. I'm gonna say that right now. This stuff does not work against human beings, or it could in a real game. But you see what the quarterbacks do. And that's just sort of an exploitation mechanic. Okay? Do that all game long. You feel me? Do that all game long, and most likely you probably beat me as a quarterback on the computer's end. Offenses, especially on this game, I'm sorry, I'll apologize for any discomfort in your ear from the mic, but offenses on this game are designed to take what they want, not what they can get. A user will take what they can get and exploit it. Like me, you see what I'm doing. Take what you can get and exploit it. But the computer feels like it's better than me, so it does not like to, quote unquote, stoop to my level. It wants to beat me. Okay, it wants to beat me outright. I cannot cap. I absolutely love that there are now 3 wild cards, because it used to just be 2 on each side, and then, you know, the top 2 seed, or yeah, the top 2 seeds don't play. It used to be 6 seeds in the playoffs, number 3 versus number 6, and number 4 versus number 5. There was no 7th seed, and the 2nd seed and the 1st seed got the first round bye. And then the winners between the 3 and the 6 and the 4 and the 5 seed would play the divisionals. I love that they added a 7th seed and give the 1st seed the first round, and then force the 2nd seed to have to play now. I absolutely like it. I do like it, because to me it seems more realistic. Maybe not to you. You know, maybe not to you. On the older Maddens, let me just tell you something. Madden 12 pioneered the entire new Madden movement with the 75-man preseason roster cuts and stuff like that. So, you know, yeah, you basically are playing Madden 12 every single year, which is basically NCAA 12, because that was when they started using that new engine. Yeah, and then everybody, well, it's NCAA 14. No, if you look at the gameplay for 12 and 14, both on Madden and NCAA, outside of the recruiting on the NCAA, like, the gameplay is the same, you guys, okay? The gameplay is the same. It plays just like this. Plays just like this. And I am crazy if you want to call me crazy, but I very distinctly remember there was an NCAA 14 for PlayStation 4. I may be crazy, and if I had it, you know, I would have been streaming that and Madden 4. It would have been some sort of a great time, great day for me. But anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here. 40 minutes now seems to be the video is going on. I guess that's like my timestamp to let you know, like, hey, you see a 40-minute or less than 50 or less than an hour video, yeah, that means that we have whooped that team. We whooped them. We made quick work of them, and them boys couldn't last. So yeah, man, I'm gonna keep rambling on. We're gonna talk a little bit about Devontae Adams in the next video, who plays for those Raiders. lost to the Chiefs in the last. Let's talk about him now. So Devontae, I think I mentioned it in one of my other videos where Devontae, yeah. So what happened was he got pressed. He got pressed good. Okay. He was running that 2-yard in, cut it back up, go straight, and then cut into the inside for a post route. You've seen the route before. It's like 2 yards in, 2 yards slant, turn it back up the field for about 8 to 10 yards, and then post route to the pylon, the back pylon. Or you can do it a little bit more shallow and go to the front pylon. But he was on the left side of the field, and it was 2 receivers on that side, him and Renfro. Shouts out to Renfro. And the DB pressed Davante Adams so well that he forced him to take, it looked like almost 4 or 5 steps on the initial inside slant cut. So when he tried to turn it back up to go straight and then get to that post pattern, he was so far inside, and then it's just a timing route. You know, defenses in the NFL are so good that your timing is so key. So when you throw off a route with really good press and just like 2 more steps, I'm trying to tell you, like 2 steps is a big deal in the league. Okay, 2 steps is huge. Y'all saw like that one play against Russell. 2 steps, 2 steps forward by the safety, 2 steps for Tyreek Hill, 2 steps, maybe even 1 for Russell Wilson, and the ball was up and he was gone. 2 steps is a lot. Like the safety moved in 2 steps and it was over. It was over. In this league, 2 steps is a lot. So you are off by 2 steps or off by 3, your timing, then you start cutting up. And remember, Renfro, he was probably already it probably wasn't even a pick play. He was probably already gonna go for that corner. Okay? Davante Adams got pressed, and that threw off the timing of his route, which caused for him on his post pattern, when he finally got up the field, to inadvertently run into Hunter Renfro. It warmed my heart because as a corner on this game, as a defensive player, when I did play in real life, I injured myself. Okay? That's why I don't play no more. But yeah. When you see that, because you get so tired of that pick play and that soft rub, and when you see that, it's just, it warms your heart sometimes as a defensive player, because now you know comeuppance. You know, OCs, quarterbacks, wide receivers running those picks, those soft rubs. That's what you get, because that's illegal. Okay, pick play is illegal. Soft rub, that you can get away with that. I respect it because it's a soft rub. Especially when it's usually a soft rub when it's executed to perfection. It's a pick play when it's just like, okay, we blatantly sent 2 receivers across the sides of the field or in the slot on a slant route in the hopes that they could just spring themselves. Like, we blatantly did it. Not always a great football play, in my opinion. And technically, when Renfro ran into Davante Adams, it was offensive pass interference. That's a call. People don't know that. That's offensive pass interference. But it was 4th down, and forget throwing, like they were on the road. Chiefs officials was trying to get out of there. Forget it. Forget throwing the flag. You guys ran that pick cheese. It didn't work. It backfired in a royal way. No flags, 4th down, turnover on downs, get off the field, and the Chiefs are going to win that game by 1 point. And then after the game, of course, Davante Adams was livid. He was slamming his helmet. And then towards the end of the game, if I'm not mistaken, he was wearing his helmet. I'm not looking at the clip, but if I'm not mistaken, he was wearing his helmet. So perhaps maybe he could not see in his peripherals the cameraman just kind of coming out of nowhere. Not really trying to get a shot at him. He was trying to get to a spot that he needed to get to. And your boy Davante Adams used 2 hands. I'm going to point that out. It wasn't no, left hand, right hand, one hand. I'm a little stronger than you. I caught you, on like the side, and therefore I, pushed you. And it was not a mistake. He said he did it. He didn't mean to do. No, it was not. I'm going to say that. I don't know what I'm talking about, but allow me to do what I do. Elaborate on what I feel is divide. He used 2 hands. Then he stopped and he looked down. I don't know if he said anything, but come on, man, you used two hands. Now, my pops was asking me, he was like, now, what if Dennis Rodman did this? I say, first of all, is this any different than when Dennis Rodman kicked the cameraman? First of all, social media wasn't a thing when Dennis did that. But if it was, I guarantee you, Dennis would have took the social media. Dennis would have took the social media and not tried to play like, oh, I'm gonna say sorry to the guy. Dennis would have meant it. I don't think he ever apologized for it, kicking that cameraman. Like, seriously, Dennis meant what he did. He wouldn't have apologized for it. He would have said, I kicked the guy and I was wrong. Are you gonna say sorry? No, I'm gonna get fined anyway. No, I'm not gonna say sorry. I was wrong, but I'll admit why I did it. And you don't have to empathize with me at all. Devontae gets on social media and apologizes to the cameraman instead of being a real man and approaching him and saying sorry. He does it on social media and in the press conference in a way, so to speak, as I'm an athlete. They can't do what I do, and I get that. I'm all for it. You're an athlete. They can't do what you. But come on, man, you're pushing a guy. Like, this game was designed so that everyone can get involved. This is the reason why they changed the numbering system, because they're not tired of seeing guys play past 7 years. It's just, if you're not going to be this one of two types of examples in Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady or Matt Stafford, the ideal franchise player who is the absolute consummate professional, or, you know, just the guy that's doing everything he can to extend his prime, making the adjustments, studying his butt off. Aaron Rodgers, single, no wife, no kids. I mean, never probably going to try and stop playing. I know it's a young man's game, but at that position, they're making it more about the specialists, much like the kickers and the punters. And even though they're trying to get young there too and young all around, let's face it, maturation, decision making. Jameis Winston, okay, I'm gonna point him out. Good quarterback in college, won the Heisman his redshirt freshman year, had a scandal, swept under the rug, if you may. But then he gets to a certain point in his career where he throws, it says on the game 33 touchdowns and 30 interceptions. But come on, 30 for 30. Now, it was 40 for 40. 40 interceptions is very bad. But don't tell that to Brett Favre. Okay? If it was 40 for 40 and it was over 4,000 yards, I don't mind those numbers. But when you throw like 3,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 30 picks, you didn't light the world on fire. You made a ton of bad decisions. And it comes back to the maturation process, which is what we're looking at the quarterback position. Joey B, probably one of the most mature young quarterbacks in the game. Just, I'll eat it. I'll take the sack. Or I'll just go down. I'll eat it. Talk about there was a video that like Joe Burrow, like he about to retire. No, he's not gonna retire. Let me tell you what Joe Burrow's gonna do. Joe Burrow is like, I'm studying what I can do in my head. He's just obsessing over what he could have done differently. He's assessing himself. He's assessing his team, his situation, what he can do to improve his situation. That's it, that's all. He ain't ready to retire. Like, these guys have absolute tons of fight in them, all right? That's why I'm not too mad at Devontae. I just don't like how he handled it afterwards. You pushed the guy, okay, big deal. You pushed him. You were mad. You were on the road. Give in to that emotion as you did, and then instead of trying to, play some sort of, recovery or whatever, just admit that you did it. Find that guy and apologize to him in his face, and I hope he does eventually do that. That to me is the only way to redemption. Going on social media, going in the press conference and saying you're sorry, that is ingenuine. That is ingenuine, because what you did was insensitive, and I get it. But I feel like the vibe was, man, come on, all these extras in the game. I think Devontae Adams was a guy who said that during the pandemic, when they didn't have fans like that, he said as much as he misses the fans, it's kind of good because it's a lack of distractions. I think he said that. Don't quote me. And when you don't have that many people, quote unquote, in his mind, or maybe in the opinion of some of the unnecessary personnel, Sometimes it could be frustrating, and I understand that. But at the end of the day, you have to understand, it's a young man's game. They changed the numbering system because they're trying to get across to guys, look, keep that young man vibe as best as you can. Do the same thing the same way forever. That's what discipline is all about. Discipline was designed to help you stay young. Yeah. It was all designed to help you keep that kid aspect of yourself. Doing something the same way over and over and over, and never ever ever getting older or losing any aspect of how well you do it, the quality of it. Staying young, looking the same as you did at 20 when you're 50. Because you disciplined yourself to do this constantly so that you wouldn't age like that. I know that sounds crazy and out there, but that's what they're trying to do. Help you capture that vibe by allowing you to wear that number you wore in college. As well as also keeping it real with y'all. Hey, make your couple mil in 5 to 7 seasons. Seriously, like 5 seasons? Like a 5-year college player, 5 seasons in college, 5 seasons in the league, and then get up out of here. 7 seasons at best, get up out of here. Open the door for new guys to come in, new names to come in, more money to be made. Get married to a trustworthy wife, or, don't get married. And get out of this game when, don't be destroying your body like that. Let someone else get in here, and then let's open up more avenues of income and jobs with this sport. It was the ultimate communist sort of, mentality. We're going to have something that we focus all our money on, and then use that to spread and reappropriate the wealth from that. Because the government is levying some of those billions of dollars from the NFL and reappropriating that money. And the NFL is not at all in objection. At least Roger Goodell, he's not at all in objection to that. He says, I think it's perfect that we give at least $1 billion or whatever we can that isn't necessary to the player's safety and health. I think that it's perfect that we pay that. He said that because he agrees. We got people in the military who deserve some of that money. Why shouldn't a soldier or a sailor or a Marine or a pilot or an airman make $1 million if they serve in their country? Why not? Risking their lives. Don't care about them until Super Bowl Sunday when we had the Thunderbirds flying over the stadium. But then you all want to act like you so patriotic. But then don't know nothing about policy, about we don't want to get involved in politics. It makes me sick. Open the doors. Let cameramen, social media, content creators, people who are obsessive about the sport as fans, so much so that they're copying and doing all they can to be involved, let them in. Get them involved. Especially if they're diligent on a daily basis and they're not going to quit. Practice squad, taxi players making it to the league, making it to full-time rosters because it don't matter where. They don't care where you come from. Nobody cares where you come from in this league. All they care about is how you carry yourself. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. 4th round, 5th round, 6th round, 7th round, supplemental draft, practice squad player. Let's get it. I'm on this field. Let's get it. I'm in this film room. Let's get it. I'm on this coaching staff. So I get it, Davante Adams pushing that cameraman, but showing some love to him by showing him he's apologizing directly to the man. That's all he can do. All that other stuff is ingenuine, and it just makes the point that, he really was not sorry for it. He did it and stood there and knew, I'm going to just have to get on social media and say sorry. That's it. And I'm going to get fined. I just want to see him say, look, Let me find the guy. Let me locate him. Let me apologize to him. Let me do my due diligence as a man. Because as much as you are held to a higher standard as an athlete, let's face it, you're a role model. You got the biggest spotlight in the world on you as the self-proclaimed and league-proclaimed best receiver in the game, highest paid, playing in Vegas, home of the odds makers. Everybody knows who Davante Adams is. Everybody knows who he is. Cameras cut to him specifically to see how he took that loss. And that's what you do? And that's how you handle it? It's just not acceptable. Be a man about it. Say, I did it. Yeah, fine me. I'll pay the fine. I did it. And I won't do it again, but let's face it. I was mad and I did it. I apologize to him, but you know, if you really want to say you're sorry, because Dennis probably didn't say sorry to that cameraman in passing or at the press. He didn't say nothing about it. He was just like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, fine me. Yeah. He had established that bad boy reputation already. Davante Adams, you're a receiver, you know, you kind of want that clean image because it's a selfish position. That's another thing. Dennis Rodman was a selfless player. Davante Adams plays the most selfish position in the game. So for you to do that with the perception of the players at your position is like, that just looks even more selfish. You know? I don't want to be getting hit up the gut, so I'm going to play wide. I don't want to be getting hit in the backfield as a quarterback. I'm going to play wide out. I don't want to have to hit nobody, so I'm going to play wide out. Hey, wide receivers could get a few targets or enough targets. A wide receiver can have a good game. Less than 10 catches, in my opinion, over 100 yards. A wide receiver can have a pretty good game, and if you lose the game, the wide out could literally sit there and say, they ain't give me the ball enough. And he wouldn't be wrong necessarily. If they have a 10-20 catch game and you still lose, then what do they say? What do they say? Well, you know, you got to become a football player now. So, selfish position, when you do stuff like that, it has a very bad rap on you and you can't do it. And you got to be genuine if you're going to say sorry. That means seeking out the victim and apologizing in his face. We're going to talk more about it in the next video. I'm going to get up out of here. Get at me and function with your boy.